What if I told you that there's only three things that a coach needs to succeed? And once you have those building blocks in place, you're actually able to change people's lives in a massive way. You see, becoming a successful coach is not as complicated as people think. There is a simple step-by-step formula for it, and it's already been proven with over 2,700 everyday people from 21 countries around the world. And I'm going to share that formula with you in just a second. But before we do that, let me introduce myself, because by now you're probably wondering, who is this bald guy and why should I trust him, right? Well, first up, my name is Benjamin Harvey, and I am the co-founder of Authentic Education, and we're Australia's leading coaching company, helping people do what they love and get handsomely paid for it. And over the past 14 years, we've not only built a multi-million-dollar coaching business and been featured in magazines and media such as the Huffington Post and Entrepreneur, the Sydney Morning Herald, SBS Insight, the ABC, Inc. magazine, Daily Telegraph, Business Insider, and many more. But more importantly, we've helped over 2,700 everyday people earn hundreds of millions of dollars in total coaching income and ultimately kiss their boring day jobs goodbye in the process, which I'm sure that's something that you may want to do. Through that experience, we've definitely realized that there is only 3 steps that a person needs to take to become a highly successful coach. Number 1, you need to master your coaching skills. At the end of the day, results are the number one thing that determines your success as a coach. And if you don't have a proven process to help your clients get results quickly and consistently, then no one's ever going to pay you money. But when you actually end up cracking the code on transformative results, you can go on to charge anywhere from $100 to $1,000 just for an hour of your time, because people aren't paying for your time. They're not paying for your presence. They're paying for results. And if you're able to achieve those with them rapidly, then there's no real income ceiling that you can ever hit. The second thing is you need to learn to think like a business owner. You can have the best coaching skills ever, but if you don't know how to run a business, then you're going to be in big trouble. And what I mean by that is how can you ever make money if you don't know how to package or price your services effectively? Or how can you ever sell coaching if you don't have a clear niche, or if you don't know who you're actually going to be selling it to? Or, how can you ever get clients if you don't know how to promote yourself or confidently stand out in a crowded marketplace? Being able to think like a business owner, this is what separates the top 1% of successful coaches from those who fail. And the third thing is you must know how to inspire people to take action, because at the end of the day, transformation does not happen until a transaction is made. So if you don't have the skills and confidence to promote your services in an inspiring way, or you feel like uncomfortable asking people for money, then you're going to end up with a really nice hobby, right? Let's face it, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a nice hobby instead of a real thriving coaching business. And besides, if you can't get clients to invest in their own transformation, then they're never really going to do the necessary work to create lasting change in their lives. But just know this, if you actually go out there and you master these 3 things, you really do have all the building blocks that you need to become a highly successful coach, even if you currently doubt yourself, or, at the moment you think that, you're not good enough. And if you're wondering, how do I know this? It's because I've seen it time and time again with our students. Students like Deb Mays, for example, who was able to make $61,000 net within 5 months of learning these 3 steps, all while she was actually maintaining her day job, doing 40 hours a week in another job. She took home $61,000 within 5 months of learning it. And she actually ended up later on quitting her job to become a full-time coach and started negotiating coaching packages that were valued between $50,000 and $250,000. Dave Isaacs, Dave Isaacs went from procrastinating and lacking confidence and having absolutely no idea how to launch his coaching business. And he ended up earning over $30,000 within 3 months of working together with us on his coaching business. And, I could share hundreds of these, but the point I'm trying to make is this: these 3 steps, they work. And they've not only helped me earn $124,000 in my first year as a coach, but they have helped well over 2,700 of our students too. And I'm sure that they can give you a massive advantage as well, which is why I wanted to invite you to our free event called How to Become a Highly Successful Coach, where we're going to master these 3 steps together. And by the end of it, you're going to have a clear step-by-step roadmap to build your dream coaching business, no matter what stage you're at right now. Because I'll give you a taste of it, and then you'll understand why I can say this. At the event, you're going to discover the only 7 coaching techniques that you're going to need in order to help your clients get life-changing results, even if you don't have any confidence right now in your skills. We're also going to help you find your niche in as little as 5 minutes by breaking all the so-called rules and pretty much doing the exact opposite of what everyone else is telling you to do. At the event, you're also going to learn 5 steps to creating an irresistible coaching package, even if you have no idea what you want to coach people on at the moment. And we'll also reveal the 3 core pillars to attracting clients online, and why most coaching businesses out there, as I mentioned, are nothing but hobbies. And I'm also going to walk you through how I was able to earn $124,000 in my first year as a coach, even while I was still working a full-time job. And I'm going to do this to the point where you will have absolute clarity and confidence on how to build your coaching business as fast as possible. So no more overwhelm and no more procrastination and no more self-sabotage. That'll all be a thing of the past. So if that sounds like something that you'd want, and you're ready to kiss your 9-to-5 day job goodbye and ultimately replace it with more fun and a more fulfilling and financially rewarding career, then here's what I need you to do next. I need you to click the button near this video and pick the date that best suits you, as we have many different dates available, and register with your name and email. If you're ready, all you need to do is just click the button near this video and save your seat. And in case you're wondering why is it free, well, it's because just like Spotify, we follow something called the freemium marketing model. So we deliver great value for free, and a small percentage of people decide that they want to learn more about our premium paid courses, which makes it a win-win for everybody. So while we have other premium courses available, it's up to you if you'd like to consider any of them. We're never going to call you randomly. We're not going to direct message you. We don't pressure people in any way. And the reason we don't do any of that is quite simply because we only want to work with people who want to work with us. So to be upfront with you, during the course, we're going to spend about 15 minutes twice on the day explaining other courses that might help you. And the rest of the time is going to be jam-packed with practical steps that you can use straight away in your coaching business. So if that sounds fair to you and you want to get the confidence and the clarity and the clients to make your coaching dream a reality, then click the button near this video and secure your spot as soon as possible. And we look forward to seeing you at the event.